By the end of this video, you'll have your free customer support ticketing system running, where customers can log in, track their tickets, and communicate with you in a structured way, not through scattered emails. If you run a business, whether it's an e-commerce store, online services, or a SaaS product, your customers have questions before they buy, after they buy, or when something isn't working just the way they want. So what if you could stop replying to them from your inbox and instead give them a proper support system? A ticketing system that's completely free, easy to set up, and lives right inside your WordPress site. This video is all about filling the gap between your clients and top-notch customer support using the self-hosted support system, FluentSupport. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to create a completely free customer support ticketing system inside your WordPress and manage support tickets using a customer portal step by step. And wait till you see how simple this is. First, you need to open your WordPress site. Go to the plugin directory and search for FluentSupport. Hit install, a few seconds, and you can see the button change to activate. Click on that, and your home base for handling support tickets, FluentSupport, is installed and active. Let's see how the onboarding process works. The sleek onboarding page requires some basic information. First, enter your business name. Next, provide the email address where the notifications for all the support tickets will be received. Then comes the support portal, which is basically the bridge between your support system and your customers. In case you have a page where your clients can submit their queries, you can pick that and paste the shortcode into the page. If you prefer the easier way, just tick this box, and FluentSupport will automatically create a support portal page for you. Let's keep going. Here, I'll add my email to receive helpful tips and updates from FluentSupport once a month. You can see some suggestions to help improve the support experience, like sharing some info with your support team. That sounds useful, so I'll tick that box and finish the process. And here you can see the congratulatory message, and the customer support system is now ready to go. You've got some quick access to set up, and I'll walk you through each of them one by one. But first, let's take a closer look at the dashboard. It's welcoming, neat, and detailed. Everything you need, including new tickets, closed tickets, interactions, and unassigned tickets, is organized into several sections that provide a comprehensive overview of support activity. Now imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and you have 25 new support tickets waiting. Instead of scrolling through emails, trying to figure out what's urgent, you've got everything at a glance. That clarity alone changes how professional your business feels. Alright, for easy access, you have bookmarked tickets, active tickets by products, suggested tickets, and even the latest agent performance at your fingertips. And yes, you can rearrange the dashboard however you like. If you want something at the top, drag it there. If you don't need a widget, you can also remove it. Just untick the button and it'll be gone. And if you make any changes mistakenly, the reset button can fix things in a snap for you. That's how FluentSupport adjusts to your support system, not the other way around. Now that I've got the basics set up, it's time to take a closer look at the core features that keep your support operations running smoothly. Let me walk you through the anatomy of this customer support system. The first one is tickets. Right now, it's empty, but this is where everything comes together once customers start submitting requests. By default, FluentSupport shows all open tickets in one view. You can easily switch between tabs to see the exact tickets you want. Your agents can click My Tickets to see only the tickets assigned to them. If you want to find tickets that have not been assigned to a team member yet, click the Unassigned tab, and FluentSupport brings those out instantly. There's more. Just a toggle, and the tickets waiting for a reply will appear in no time. Plus, you can even search for tickets if you want. FluentSupport includes a range of filtering options so you can easily filter tickets based on business inboxes, product, support staff, priority, and even tags. These filters make it incredibly easy to manage a growing support queue, especially as your business scales or your team expands. You also have options to sort tickets using multiple presets in either ascending or descending order. And to get a finer view of your support workflow, the display settings let you choose your preferred layout and how you want to see the interface. You know, not all customer inquiries come through your support portal. Sometimes they email you directly, message you on social media, or even walk up in person if you're in a retail space. You can create tickets manually in FluentSupport as well, which means every conversation, no matter where it starts, can live in one organized system. That's how you avoid losing context. I'll get to that later in the video, so stay tuned. Right beside the tickets, you have the reports. This is basically your personal analytics, which evaluates you based on your performance using different metrics. How many replies you've sent, how many tickets you've resolved, and how you're performing overall. Plus, you can choose a custom time period to cross-check your performance on a specific amount of time. Basically, reports help you see where you're doing well and where you need to improve. Here comes another great perk of running your support system in FluentSupport, Business Inbox. If you're managing support or want to provide support for multiple brands or businesses individually, you can manage all of them using a single unified support system. You can see the details you added at the beginning. To add a new one, provide your business inbox name, write your support inbox email, and tap Add Business Inbox. Here, you have some additional settings, but I've got something more interesting here. Let me switch the tab to email settings. And right away, you can see that FluentSupport comes preloaded with a list of email notifications. These are messages that get triggered automatically when certain events occur, such as a new ticket created, a ticket closed, or a ticket created by an agent. Let's try to customize the first notification, the one that sends an email when a ticket is submitted. Everything is pretty much sorted already, and I don't need to make any changes right now. But I can anytime customize it using the rich text editor and even use the smart codes. For now, I'll go ahead and enable the notifications and save the settings. As you can see, the status symbol has changed. That means from now on, every customer who submits a ticket instantly gets a response. And even if you reply later, they feel acknowledged immediately. And that's a small touch that makes a big difference in how professional and responsive your support system feels, even if you're managing thousands of tickets. In the free version, you can manage up to 2 web-based inboxes with unlimited support tickets. But when you upgrade to any of the FluentSupport Pro plans, you can add up to 500 business inboxes like this. Next, you've got activities. This is simply the complete history of every support ticket you received in your site, like when a ticket is created, when it's assigned, when it resolves, and so on. Then comes the Customers tab. It can be a great help to gather detailed insights about them. Every customer who submits a ticket is listed here, giving you detailed insights about their support history. And it's time to explore the global settings to see how it can make my customer experience better. Here, I can see the portal page FluentSupport generated automatically is there, but you can still change it whenever you want. A message for non-logged in users is there to guide them further. You can customize them if you want. And there is a checkbox to ensure that only logged in users can reply to the tickets. Now, here's a really cool one. File upload settings. You can control exactly what types of files customers can upload, set a maximum file size, and even limit how many files they can attach per ticket. That's huge for keeping your inbox clean and secure. As I scroll down further to the settings, I find several other useful checkboxes. Each one comes with a clear, beginner-friendly explanation that makes it easy to understand what they do and how. Let's go ahead and tick a few based on what fits my needs and save the settings. Well, the global settings are looking solid. And now it's time to explore the product section and see how it can streamline your support workflow. The first thing that grabs my attention here is the Add New button. If you tap on that, you need to give a title, write some description about the product, and add the product. Now, if you're running a business that sells multiple products or operates across different niches, this feature is great for organizing tickets right at the beginning. When a customer goes to submit a support ticket, they can select the specific product their question is about. Let's create a few so you can see how it works. So now, tickets aren't just random requests. They're categorized from the beginning. If one product starts having problems, you'll spot the pattern immediately. That's operational intelligence, not just support. Okay, the products are set. Now we are ready to onboard the team members. Right now, I'm the only support agent in the system. But as your business grows, you'll need to bring your team on board. Let's walk through adding a new support staff member. Click on Add New. You just need to fill in a basic few details: email address, first and last name, and a title that fits with the agent's job role. Things get even better in the permission management. FluentSupport gives you full control over agents' permissions. You don't have to give every agent full access. To do that, you just tick checkboxes to decide exactly what they can see and do, whether it's managing tickets, editing system settings, or even viewing certain businesses' inbox. It's a great way to protect your workflow, especially if you're managing multiple brands or working with external agents. Just like that, the access level is set. I'll hit Create, and another agent is added and ready to support my customers. But before you add a new agent, make sure they're part of your WordPress site so you can manage things as smoothly as I did. Alright, there is much more to explore, but by now, my support system is fully equipped to interact with my clients. So it's time to see the support portal in action. Before we go on to see how the customers will interact with your support portal, let me quickly share two goodies with you. First, the easy migration. If you already have a support system that runs into Help Scout, Freshdesk, or Zendesk, you can effortlessly migrate to FluentSupport. And second, security. If you're concerned about security, you've got reCAPTCHA to add another layer of protection for an error-free customer support experience. With that, the initials are done. Now comes the part to check how easily my customers can submit a ticket, and I can manage them from my end to ensure top-notch support. Now, let's switch perspective and open the customer portal. When a customer visits the support portal for the first time, they'll be asked to create an account. In case they already have an account or submitted a ticket before, all they need to do is log in, and they'll land on their personal support dashboard. Right away, the support portal presents a clean and intuitive interface where customers can easily view all their previous tickets, keep track of open and closed requests, and even filter them by product or service. You can even sort it if you want. And right at the top, there's a clearly visible Create Ticket button, making it super simple to start a new conversation. Let's create a ticket. Click on Create Ticket button, and the interface changes instantly into a simple and user-friendly form. First, they can enter a subject line that summarizes their issue. The ticket details page is for describing the question or issue in detail. Customers can easily describe the problem they're facing. If needed, they can also attach relevant files like screenshots or documents. Next, they'll choose the product or service the ticket relates to. Lastly, they can set the priority level based on how urgent the issue is. Once the customer submits a ticket, they get an instant confirmation email, and the ticket shows up on the support dashboard ready for action. On the other side, managing the incoming tickets is just as smooth. As soon as a new ticket arrives, I can view it immediately from the dashboard. If you move to the ticket portal, the details become even more precise. Click on the ticket, and you'll see the ticket details in front of you. Look at the sidebar. FluentSupport automatically created a customer profile with a 360-degree view of their details. If you have FluentCart or FluentCRM, you can see their entire purchase history right here. If you want to assign this to any agent, you can do that effortlessly. And if that requires any extra requirements, you can add an internal note. The customer never sees this. It's like a private chat for your agents. While replying to the clients, you can easily craft a personalized message for them using smart codes and respond to them without switching screens. Customers will see the reply directly from their profile and communicate further with you. Once the issue is resolved, simply click Close, and the ticket is marked as resolved not just for you, but on the customer's portal as well. And now let's talk about the scenario when you need to create a ticket on behalf of your customers. Click on the Add Ticket button, and you'll have a search box in the blink of an eye. Search using the email, and if the customer hasn't interacted previously, you can create a new one effortlessly. Then provide them some basic details and go to the next step. You've seen this page, right? It's the portal that customers get while creating a ticket from their customer profile. Enter the details and hit Create to complete the ticket creation process. The next steps are the same. In case you need more context about the customer, just head over to the Customers tab. From there, you can access full customer profiles, including contact info, past tickets, and communication history. It's like having a mini CRM built right into your help desk. And that's it, a complete end-to-end view of how your FluentSupport system works from ticket creation to resolution. So if you're still handling customer support from your personal inbox, stop. Now you know exactly how to set up a complete, reliable, and functional support ticketing system inside WordPress, absolutely free with FluentSupport. Set this up today and see how it simplifies customer support ticket management in WordPress. In case you need advanced features like AI-powered responses, smart automation workflows, detailed ticket form customization, or deeper team collaboration tools, you can upgrade to FluentSupport's Pro plan anytime you want. Until the next time, keep managing your customers smoothly, smartly, and freely with FluentSupport.